Of the White House on how this might work is the United States Energy Secretary, Chris Wright. Secretary Wright, thank you for joining us right now. We appreciate you getting in front of the cameras.
Liz, thanks for having me.
President Trump says we can balance the trade deficit with Japan with oil and gas imports to them from our stocks. How important is today's announcement?
Oh, I think it's a big deal. Japan has been a fantastic ally for us for decades. It's a major energy importer. We are now, and under President Trump, will become a huge energy exporter. It's a win for Japan, it's a win for the United States, and it shrinks our trade deficit.
I had been reading an outfit called World Trade Online a couple of days ago, and they predicted that LNG exports would be this top priority in this meeting between the Japanese Prime Minister and President Trump. So they were absolutely right. Did you know ahead of time that there's going to be this joint venture between the U.S. and Japan for Alaskan oil and natural gas? And how do you start building out a pipeline, and how long will that take?
Yeah, of course, we want to make everything happen as fast as we can. But the talks or the interest from Japan to grow the partnership with the U.S., it's been around, but they've been resistant. You know, they bet big on U.S. LNG, and then terminals they invested in got delayed and slow played during the last administration. So I think they needed this eye-to-eye contact with the president to know he's serious, he's real, and he means business. And a partnership here will lead to steel going in the ground soon and increase secure American energy exports to Japan. Today was a big day.
What does it mean for natural gas prices here in the United States if we export a big part of our stock to countries like Japan in order to replace what they're getting maybe from Russia and some countries that are not so friendly with us? It's a great idea, but what does it mean for the U.S. consumer?
So it's a great question, Liz, and the answer is surprising. It actually means lower costs in the United States. 15 years ago, we were the biggest importer of natural gas in the world, and we had high natural gas prices. Now we've grown our production so much, we're the largest net exporter in the world already and going to become much bigger. But throughout all that, gas prices have actually gone down as our production and infrastructure is built to scale. So the extra gas we'll send to Japan is quite small in total U.S. production, and we have so much running room.
That said, let's talk a bit about what President Trump had said day one. So again, nobody should be surprised here. January 21st, the Department of Energy ended that LNG, the liquid natural gas export pause that President Biden had put into effect. It was a pause to non-free trade agreement countries, I believe. The consideration here on pending applications, how soon will you start opening up that process and speeding it through?
Oh, immediately. That is going right now. I think you will see very soon announcements of new approvals for expanded capacity outside the United States. Days, weeks at most, very soon.
Secretary Wright, I know it's been an extraordinarily busy day for you. Thank you for running out to the cameras to give us this interview. We appreciate it.